Disney Circle. You should know about this. All right, so I just want to show you guys a piece of technology I've been testing for the past couple of weeks in my home because it fit a need that I had as a parent. So this video, and you should know about this, is going to be a little bit more geared towards parents of young children, even teenagers, and just want to show you something. I'm not getting paid for this. I bought this product, but it's just been helping me in one of the struggles against technology in my home. And so wanted to just produce a short video that recaps it, kind of shows you the ins and outs of the app, and just talk about this a little bit. So this is the box. It's the Circle by Disney. It's been out for a little over a year, I believe. I've seen ads for it. Bed Bath & Beyond ran a sale a couple months ago, or yeah, about a month ago, when I picked one up and have been playing with it ever since. It's super simple. It's, you know, the box kind of, it's cute, looks cool. You open it up and it's a box. It's a little white box, a little bit bigger than an Apple TV, about that big and about yay deep. So it kind of fits in that little slot right there. It comes with a small Ethernet cable for you to plug into a router, and you plug it in. It's got a little USB port, comes with the plug and everything. You plug it into the wall. It automatically connects to your internet network, and what it does is it monitors and controls filtering for any device that's connected to your network. And you know me, I'm a nerd, so I have multiple networks set up in my house for different things. It will even hook into each of those networks as long as they're all kind of connected to each other. And so what you can do, and I'll show you the app on my phone and how I have it set up. You set up a profile for an individual or an overall filter for your home. So every device gets assigned to a profile. You can have a home filtering set on anywhere from pre-K, and you can see the options here, anywhere from pre-K to kindergarten and beyond, and there's just a lot of different levels of control that you have on how you'd like the filtering to look. So for example, I can set up different devices to go under my profile, and then any new device that joins the network or anybody that's coming in as a guest, they will be automatically added to the home filtering network. And then my profile, I can set different filtering levels for how I want. What's cool is that even me as an adult, I can set different filtering for myself, and I can also set time limits for different apps. I kind of did this as an experiment the first time I set up the app. And I'll tell you this, it's super easy to set up. It makes you feel like a technology expert, and you don't have to be one. It walks you through. Circle has gotten it right with targeting to parents, and so even if you're technologically challenged and a parent who does not consider yourself tech savvy, this app is easy enough for you to use. That said, I got it set up in a couple minutes and set up a time limit for myself on Facebook. So per day, you can set up limits for each individual app. And what it'll do is it'll cut off access to that app on your device, and that goes across devices. So that'll be on your iPad, iPhone, computer, whatever you have. It's going to limit the access for every device under one profile, which is cool. So I said, okay, I'm going to set an hour, I think an hour and a half on Facebook. And I feel like that's a lot of time. I feel like I'll never hit an hour and a half, but I'll just set it. Well, by like 3 p.m. that day, it was the weekend, so by 3 p.m. that day, I got a pop-up that said, you've reached your limit for Facebook, and it cut off access to Facebook on my phone. So I was like, what? Because it felt like nothing, you know, a minute here, 3 minutes there, 5 minutes there, and before you know it, you've eaten up an hour and a half. So it was very convicting for me to see, wow, I spend time like that on social media. But here's the reason I primarily got this device, was not to play games with myself and mess with my tracking on social media as much as it was to filter out certain things from my house. So I've noticed lately, even with YouTube Kids, my daughter is into YouTube Kids, she's almost 4, so she gets her way around a tablet and a computer pretty well. Even there'll be content that's fed to YouTube Kids that is, even though it's not maybe what the world consider inappropriate, for me, it just takes things a little bit too far and shows more bad attitudes and different things, not explicitly wrong, that many would consider are awful things, but there's just little hints of things that I don't want my 4-year-old being exposed to. And so I've even used Circle to filter out all of YouTube. So now we just don't access YouTube, and she can access Netflix Kids and different things like that, but it's really allowing me to control my parenting when it comes to technology. And I'm not perfect, I haven't arrived, I'm still exploring the app and still figuring out what works for us. But it's just a cool device. To me, it's well worth the $100. And so just wanted to let you know it's $100. Again, I'm still not, I haven't perfected how to use this thing. I'm getting there, but I've just, after a couple of weeks, I'm really loving what it does. And so just wanted to vouch for it. Again, not getting paid. There's no incentive for me in doing this other than just wanted to provide a resource that I've found that I thought you should know about. So check out the Disney Circle. DM me, message me, email me, text me if you have any questions. And like I said, it's super helpful to set up, and Circle has great tech support for those of us that need a little bit of extra help. I will say, check with your router. There's I believe a comparison. It says meetcircle.com is the website. You need to check and make sure your router is compatible. There are certain internet routers that will not work with the Disney Circle. So before you order one, check with your router, make sure that it's compatible with Circle, meetcircle.com, and look up on YouTube. There's plenty of videos explaining this thing. I just want to give you my perspective that it's been a really helpful tool, really insightful, really convicting in some ways, and I think it will benefit you and your family as you're parenting kids and teenagers in this age of technology and social media.